In this video, we will learn how to calculate surface area of cube and cuboid. We have learned that a cube is a solid shape where length, breadth and height are same, and cuboid is a solid shape with length, breadth and height, and it is like a book. Let's say this is a book, so it has length, breadth and then height. Now, how many surfaces are there for a cube or a cuboid? There are 6 surfaces. So let me just put it on the side. So there are 6 surfaces, and these are top and bottom, and then front and back, and left side, and then right side. So we have front, so we have these two, top and bottom. Say for example, when we talk of a cuboid, so all these 6, so this is a cuboid, Rubik cube. So in a cuboid, all 6 surfaces are having the same area. So we just calculate the area of 1 and multiply it by 6. And suppose a cuboid has one side equal to 3 centimeter. So that would mean that all sides are 3 centimeter. So the top will also be the 6 surfaces, and each will be area of 3 by 3. So this will become 6. So surface area of one surface is 9 centimeter square, and there are 6 surfaces, so it will become 54 centimeter square. In case of a cuboid, the area of top and bottom surface will be same. So if we have a book, so the area of top surface and the bottom surface is same, and then area of the front side and the back side is same, and the area of left side and right side will be the same. So how do we calculate the area of a cuboid? Will be, say, length into breadth, and this is the area of the top surface, so we multiply it by 2, top and bottom. Then on the side we have length into height, this is the front and the back, and then we have the breadth into height, this is the area of the sides, left and right. So this is left and right side, this is front and back, and this is top and bottom. So we can calculate the area of surface area of a cuboid by calculating the surface area of top and bottom, then the surface area of front and back, and also left side and the right side. We can also view it that we can take the perimeter, because if we are talking of surface area of a cuboid, so let's take matchbix is another cuboid, then we have this perimeter of the top rectangle. So we can say that this is length and this is breadth, and then this is also length and this is breadth. So if we take the area of the all the four sides, then this will be equal to perimeter into height. So these two, if we take, then length 2 times length, so this will become 2 times length and 2 times breadth into height, plus the 2 times of top and bottom, which is length into breadth. So this is the surface area for 6 sides. And in case of cube, we can calculate the surface area of any one surface and then multiply it by 6. Now where does the surface area is used? Surface area is used, suppose we are painting the room. Then in a room, how many walls we have? We have 4 walls. So it's like a cuboid. So all the 4 walls will be painted, the ceiling will also be painted, but the floor will not be painted. So we have to take the surface area only of 5 surfaces, which is 4 sides and the ceiling. If we are saying that we need to paint a cube like this, then we have to talk of all the 6 surfaces. If we are say talking of how much of cardboard sheet or a plastic sheet is needed to make a box, then depending upon whether the box has the lid or it doesn't have the lid, we can see first that how many surfaces are coming into the picture. So if there are like all the 6 surfaces are coming, then we will have to take all the 6 surfaces. But if for any reason like top or bottom is not coming into like working, for example, it's an open box, so it means we don't require a top. So in that case, we will require the area of only 5 surfaces. So in questions pertaining to cuboid and calculation of surface areas, we need to first understand the question, that what is the shape the question is talking about and how many surfaces are involved in terms of our working. So first we have to read the question carefully and then see how many surfaces are involved. All the 6 surfaces are involved, or 1 or 2 surfaces are not needed to do that. And the example which I gave you, for example, if we are painting a room, then we are not going to paint the ceiling. Sorry, we are not going to paint the floor. So we have to have 4 sides and only the ceiling. So that way we should be very careful in solving the question. As far as the formula is concerned, the formula for area is very simple. It is again length into breadth. Basically that is what we should remember. And when we are talking the area of the sides like front and back, then we should basically look at the height. So when we are talking of a book, so it means when we are talking of this surface, so we are only talking of this thing. So I think maybe I take this. So when we are talking of say matchbox, so this is one surface and this is another surface. So here the surface area will be length into height. So area will be, this is the length, this is the height. Whereas when we are talking the top view, it is length into breadth. And when we are taking this view, then it is this is the height and this is the breadth. So this is how the surface area is. So visualize like a matchbox, and then you should be turning it around and seeing what is the surface which is coming into the picture. So let me just summarize. What we have learned in this video is that what is cube and what is cuboid we have understood in our earlier video, and we have reinforced the learning of what is cube and what is cuboid. Both are regular geometrical shape with having like combination of length, breadth and height, and the shape of in case of a cube, length, breadth and height, all 3 sides are equal, whereas in case of cuboid, length and breadth forms a rectangle and then height is different from length and breadth. It can be same, it can be different. Whereas in case of a cuboid, all 3 sides, in case of a cube, all 3 sides are equal, whereas in case of a cuboid, the sides are not equal. So that is the fundamental difference. In real life, we see a lot of cuboid in our house, shape in the form of a cuboid in our house. And calculating the surface area, we should first take into consideration what are the surfaces. There can be up to 6 surfaces: top, bottom, front, back, left and right side. So we calculate the area by multiplying length into breadth, and in case of side it will be length into height or breadth into height. So in case of question, we understand whether all the 6 surfaces need to be painted or need to be worked upon, or there will be only 5 surfaces or 4 surfaces, and accordingly we determine the surface area. Thank you.